We have more absolute buffoonery from the Frontier AI Labs. So like 40 people signed a letter to Congress today, including Sam Altman, Dario Amodei, the CEO of Microsoft, telling Congress that they need to pass legislation requiring mandatory screening of any orders of synthetic nucleic acids or the equipment used to create them. Why, you might ask? Because the generative AI systems that they have built have become powerful enough that a bad actor may use them to create a bioweapon. Now, people have been worried about bioweapons like forever. Typically, building a bioweapon would require like really rare expertise. You would need like a genetics PhD and years of training and research. And there is the International Gene Synthesis Consortium that has like voluntary safeguards and frameworks, but those are voluntary. The expertise barrier was our safety lever. And the people who authored this letter are arguing that that barrier is basically gone. Like AI has erased it. And the thing that gets me here is that like, they built it. It's theirs. They could have just stopped, right? Like, and I've talked about this before, but 2 years ago, we had generative AI that was good enough to augment human workers in the workplace and generate a lot of money, a lot of productivity. We could have stopped there. 2 years ago, we had generative AI and algorithms that would help usher in massive scientific revolutions. Instead, they just kept going. And now they're writing a letter to essentially the public, asking them, Congress, our government, to pass legislation to help solve the problem that they created and continue to create. So instead of slowing down and like solving the problem, they're making it our issue to solve. There is no accountability in this letter. There's none at all. It's just, hey, this is happening. We think you should do this, right? It's the same thing as OpenAI's stupid policy letter that they dropped a couple months ago, right? That it's like, hey, here's what we think you should do to solve the problem that we created. And I'm also not sitting here as like anti-AI. That would be incredibly hypocritical of me given like what I do for work. Like, I do think that there's a lot of value to it. But because of what I do for work, I know that the models that we need to do the things at enterprise that are truly valuable aren't the models that could be used to build a bioweapon. Like, are you kidding me? They didn't have to build this thing. And now they want the public to manage the risk with no accountability. Now, do I actually think that someone's going to use AI to build a bioweapon? No, probably not. But this shit pisses me off because we had models that were just fine and they just had to keep going.